Tears of the Kingdom undoubtedly tells a better story than Breath of the Wild ever did, with far more of a focus on character development now that the introductory arcs are out of the way, and the identical plotline of not being as good enough as your predecessor is completed. Tears of the Kingdom is able to put the focus squarely on the companions themselves, rather than on who they're trying to live up to, and if there was one character that I was hugely anticipating getting a new character arc, it was Prince of Ripped Fish Sidon. And the arc I was hoping for was one where he finds romance in his equally beautiful bro Link. Here's the beautiful thing about shipping in Zelda games. There's no canonical answer. Link and Zelda have never officially dated, and if they did, it would be like if Pam was sleeping with Michael. This is a professional relationship, and we all know that Link is too thick to even consider anything about their relationship romantic. Another thing that makes shipping the Breath of the Wild Link so much fun is his effeminate design. He doesn't wear a green cap and tunic like other Links. The cap always signifies him as male, as green is associated with boys. While the Breath of the Wild Link is not only highly customizable, he often lets his fair hair flow. This combined with his much lighter color palette makes him seem kinder. There are other mountains of evidence, like being able to strip him down to his undies and even cross-dress him. Again, he's too thick-headed to even think about sexuality, but that probably means he hasn't decided if he likes boys or girls. The final nail is that Breath of the Wild offers so many potential bachelors and bachelorettes for Link that I'm shocked there isn't a romance system. The most canonized of these potential romances is Mipha, who is quite clearly romantically interested in Link, so what better way is there to fulfill this romance than by dating her brother? It's wholesome, don't think about it. Sidon's enthusiasm, unfettered charm, and boundless confidence won him near universal approval from the fanbase, and for good reason. Sidon is the ultimate candidate for a romance option for Link. So when some guppy saunters into Zora's domain and thinks she's good enough for the prince, it breaks Link's heart. The least Nintendo could have done was put her somewhere in Breath of the Wild instead of just poofing her out of thin air. It raises questions about whether there are realms outside of Hyrule or whatever, but it doesn't have to be so cruel for her to taunt Link, that she's stolen Sidon away from him, before we even get to see him. But as much as a pain as she is, her purpose in Tears of the Kingdom is admittedly a good one. Now that the characters can't rely on flashbacks and referencing their predecessors anymore, the only way to develop their characters is through dialogue. As much as I, Link, would love to ride on Sidon's back around Lake Hylia for hours, he's not one for conversation. So giving Sidon a personal connection and character for him to respond to helps him improve his character. Link can't motivate anyone or help them work through their grief. He's only good for two things: killing monsters and looking damn good doing it. Sidon is a character who I used to adore completely, and now I'm charmed by him even more. But at the same time, I'm bitter that he's found happiness in some harlot that I've never heard of. Her character serves as a wonderful supporting role to Sidon, allowing him to move past the doubt he has of stepping out of Mipha's shadow and becoming the king of the Zora.